Don't. Nobody got time for topics, Rick. You're.
And
Is your computer gonna crash again?
no, I don't think so. That was a human pause.
Oh, I bet.
Yo. Gotcha.
Why is that always on?
Gotcha.
Hey, Landon. Hey, Shrek. I don't know who that is. Oh, PSI in the building. I gotta come on that PSI. We need some dish. We need to dish out shit.
For real.
All right.
My Facebook notification is always so slow for the live stream.
So, it's not a charger. Yourself. That was the scream of alternator guys for decades. Alternator does not charge batteries.
Dude, I've been making that argument. I don't even know how long. I always fuss people. I'm like, what do you think is different about the electrons that come from a charger than from an alternator?
Shout out Donnie Tuttle. Appreciate you, bro.
Shout out
Rick Quattlebaum. We definitely, man. I ain't talking nothing about Ronnie Smith today. That dude could suck one.
Nope, zero.
It's just he had his own show. He had his time to shine. Now I'm just over with it. I told you I just don't pay attention to anything Ronnie does anymore. Nothing. What up, Nick? I don't know how you pronounce your last name. Camino. Go with Camino.
Dunkin' Donuts in the house.
Hey.
Amper Audio. Andrew Bailey.
Who's
Holla.
that? What's that?
Which one? Andrew or Amper?
Both. Never heard of it.
Ampere.
Yeah. Mic check.
Big bro
hear me
still
out there?
pimping.
Everyday Audios. We live.
Holla.
Episode 50. So
50?
A lot of them. Yeah, we finally made it out of the 40s.
Nice round number.
It felt like it took us like more than 10 shows to make us out of the 40s. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I feel like we got to 40 super fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we've been in the 40s for like
yeah, it's bull crap.
For like a year.
Just read the post. Yeah. So episode 50. It's just it's what's funny.
Byron.
My post. Yeah, that was
shout out. As usual, brother.
Shout out Byron.
Appreciate
in the
you.
building. What's going on?
That
was a funny post. I don't know why I don't know why I saved that picture, but I was like, this picture's gonna come in handy one day. And I'm just like I'm looking for something because if you don't post a picture, nobody pays attention to anything you post.
PFA.
Yeah, pick for attention. So I was like, you know what? Let me scroll through the gap. Oh, that one.
Like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, I almost photoshopped our faces on there, but like, you know what? This is gonna be funnier if I don't.
Yeah, it's still funny.
Yeah, it's absolutely funny. But we live, baby. What's up, Vasily? What's up, Ronnie? Bird boxes, bro.
Oh snap! Bird box is in the building.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. But what you been getting in audio, Fade? You been getting ready?
Oh yeah.
Finals is next weekend.
Yep, not this coming weekend, but
that's USAC, right?
USAC finals in 2 weeks. And I've decided to go to USAC finals because I think it was the last show or the one before where you were talking to Janisa and the
yeah. Oh, you found out you could run some kind of
class.
Yeah.
The class
you
that
win.
The class that my daily fits in. I wanted to run.
Yeah.
So they said, good deal.
What class is that?
Shout out the third era. Appreciate you.
Bang bang.
It's called intro. So as long as you haven't like won a world finals and you haven't, like some pro or whatever, which, contrary to popular belief, I'm not a sound quality professional. I just play one on YouTube.
Or any kind of professional of any.
This is also true.
I just see it's so funny watching people get ready for finals, and some people's like, all right, I'm just gonna park it, and what it does is what it does. Then other guys, full rebuilds, like just tear down, new baffle face. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
just
people
nuts.
are crazy. Andrew! Appreciate you, brother. Good grief.
Oh, come on.
That's gonna
Now.
buy a couple drinks right there.
Come on now.
Holler, shout out, Amper Audio.
That's dumb. Don't do that ever again. What does the 2944 stand for? Is that when you were born, 1944?
You know what's funny is I've always wanted to ask him that. And I always forget because I'm always drunk when I'm around Andrew. That's like a thing. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been around Andrew sober. It's either drunk or hungover. That's it. It's like two modes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Joaquin.
come on, Joaquin, chill out. Old password.
Oh, password.
Yeah. There's so many.
Dude, that was like the thing about CRXs. Everybody's like, I can gas and
Yeah. What's that about? Yeah, it's a fart. Where did that come from? Fart box.
Because it goes, brah. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess we'll just get to that then. Nobody cares about finals.
Yeah, nobody cares.
But it's a bird box.
I feel like we beat this topic to death on here.
Yeah, but it doesn't care. Yeah, that was the cross. So Ronnie Smith, for those that don't know, I hate Ronnie Smith.
Also,
he went to NSPL finals.
Some made up organization.
Yeah, what is that? How did they? I've never heard of that org, and he's the only one he competes in. Coincidence? Illegal mods?
I have never looked into the rules, but it sounds like Whitley.
Yeah, it's definitely Whitley. Like, you got a 12, you're in this class.
Right.
That's cool though. I like that because it's simple.
Well, they go by diameter instead of cone area. What kind of retarded shit is that?
That's how it should be.
So stupid. Oh my god.
It's how it should be. You got a 12, get in a 12 class. I don't care about 128 cubic inches.
So you're saying a 24-inch sub is the same as 212?
212s, yes sir.
Yep, tenfold. Gotcha.
Yes sir.
All right. Well,
I mean, it is.
Okay.
12 times 2 is 24.
Sure.
Ronnie was in the class. He did 2 runs. He did his single 8 class, and he did his single 6.5 class. So I'm sure they just made up that class for him to toot his own horn.
I mean, honestly, there was definitely not that class.
Yeah, there was the only reason he's in that class because it's a free trophy. That's it. He didn't do nothing impressive.
I mean, he's probably the only person in the class.
He was. He bought a trophy.
I mean, it doesn't matter that it's still a good number. It's just he's the only one in the class. So what? Your championship means nothing.
Yeah, right. Like you paid for a trophy. You could have got one for like $10 or something. I don't know.
In a made up organization.
Yeah. So yeah, he did like a 52 with a 6.5 and like a 55 point something with an 8. And a lot of people shared it, and I shared it on our Everyday Audios page, and then somebody shared that, and that's where it looks like the comments like blew up, or other places too, but everybody's like, yeah, everybody knows Ronnie Smith. All right, congrats. Oh, there's no way. Oh, it must be a burp box.
No.
Where did that come from? Like, what is it?
He did it at 19 hertz. Genius.
Yeah, like what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, did that just threw out everything that you did? Like, just if I had a burp box, I'd do that too. Absolutely do that too. Ronnie's not legit.
Well, that's the insinuation, right? When people go to that stock excuse, it's a burp box, or what's it do at 20 hertz or whatever.
Yeah,
they're insinuating, all I have to do is build a burp box and tune to 60 hertz, and I can do the same number. Okay, all right, do it.
Yeah,
what are you waiting on?
Yeah, there's a reason he's the first and like only one that's over a 50 with a 6.5. It seems.
Yeah, I've never seen a 50 with a 6.5.
No, like, dude, it's not like it's a fluke that he just.
Right.
All right, well, I'm gonna tune to 60 hertz, and there it is.
Oh, new thing.
That's another thing. People just think tune high, burp loud.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta do is tune high. Small box, tune high, and let it eat.
Yeah, and put in a CRX.
Yeah, good luck with that. Do your thing, man.
Like, what is Ronnie? Was anybody else in your class? Who got second? Who you did demolish?
142.
Yeah, not even. I bet you didn't even pick a 40.
I would just retire. Like if I was Ronnie, I'd just retire.
He should.
And just like let
people catch up. Let people catch up.
It'll be a decade before somebody figures that out.
Yeah, I posted on EveryDay. His 6.5 was louder than people's crappy walls. I've seen walls not break a 50,
Uh huh.
and Ronnie did.
But it's the same type of
Yeah,
excuse when people talk shit about Outlaw numbers, though. You know what I mean? How easy
yeah,
is it to open your door? Open your
yeah,
door and put the
yeah,
mic in the kick. Like, how hard is that?
yeah. That's another
Everyone
thing.
can meter that way. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's another thing. Like that's their first cry is, oh, outlaw. What does that mean? Like, if I'm loud, if you're loud and outlaw, you're gonna be loud sealed up pretty much almost every vehicle. Like unless like a S10 or like even S10 loses a lot when you
yeah, it
seal it up.
does. Oh my god, holy shit!
Like way more than a CRX, I bet.
I
But
think I think
it's
my
like 4 or 5,
S10
huh?
lost 7.
Oh god. Because that's probably. I mean, I'm sure there's other cars out there, but everybody else is like if I'm 10 dBs louder than you, in Outlaw than your DB drag, I'm gonna beat you on DB drag if I seal it up. There's just,
Yeah.
sorry, it's just gonna happen. It's not a magical port. That's what people always compare it to is port scores. When are you gonna learn?
I fuss all those DB
Uh-oh.
drag, like the sealed windshield snobs. I just fuss them all the time. Like it's the most ridiculous meter placement ever.
Yeah, Tommy K. Tommy K was a god in a kick.
Yeah, it was.
I
There
don't
was a
know if.
guy at the headrest.
Yeah, I don't know if. I don't know if
Tommy
Pete
K could probably give Ronnie a run for his money if he came back.
with a 6.5.
He was a hard working mofo.
He had a 10 doing 54. A Alpine Type R 10 doing 54s.
Dude, he's staying with us same house at Unified Finals. I just want to
Good.
like absorb,
Yeah, I'm about to say, why don't you interview him?
just absorb some of his knowledge.
Yeah, see, there you go. Nick said their CRX only gained .7 Outlaw kick. I'm sure they didn't build the box for Outlaw, but still, like it's not. You know what I mean?
Oh, Munson says the DB drag guys would dominate USAC. Bring it on,
No, they wouldn't. Who?
dude.
They got their shots.
I don't ever want to deal with Euros,
Yeah.
especially Russians.
Oh, you
They're
mean like? Oh, you talking
they're
about
like
people over
snowed in
there?
11 months out of the year, so they just all they do is work on their friggin' car.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about people over there? I thought you meant like people in America.
Well, I'm assuming when he says DB drag guys, that's who
Oh,
I
God.
assume he's talking about.
Yeah, legally.
Oh, we're definitely. Andrew says Tommy K gives 0 info. We're definitely getting him drunk and like.
I don't think anybody's seen a picture inside there.
No.
He probably might show it now, since he might not. I don't know, but
Dude, the entire everything that you would want to take a picture of out of that truck like rotted out and fell through the floor.
yeah, yeah, he don't have floors in it anymore. That's why he gave up. He lost like some stupid amount of DBs, and he's like, "No, I don't know where it went."
Oh, what happened was he
Yeah.
had some very strategically placed deadener somewhere in the truck. I can't tell you where, but he had some very strategically placed deadener. Well, it was old, and he wanted to replace it. So he pulled it up, and he ripped all the sheet metal with it.
Oh God.
And so under there, it was all rotted, and it all fell out. So he could never, ever get the truck back right after that.
Oh God, that's embarrassing. We've all been there. Rip up deadener, and the car comes with it.
Dude, that's the we have not been there. That's the salt life right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I still don't get that. What is that? So they put salt on the snow up there, and
Is that kind of like we put salt in the ice to make ice cream?
I don't know. Does it make it melt faster?
I think that's what it draws the heat out of. I don't, man.
And then what? It gets on your car, and salt eats iron.
What?
I don't know. What is it? What does salt have to do with rust?
Yeah, salt
Somebody
water. Salt
Yeah, we
water.
got salt water here. Our stuff ain't just rusting to pieces.
Well, salt water like on your actual car. You don't think salt water is more
I don't know. I'm retarded.
Oxidative? Like what is that word I'm looking for? Yes, salt water makes shit rust faster.
Oxidizable. Just made that up.
Oxidization and
Keep them.
salt plus antifreeze to keep the road. What? Antifreeze destroys vehicles. Antifreeze? That's a thing? On the roads? Salt melts ice. Salt eats cars. Yeah, okay, that's all we
salt
do.
makes
We
things
don't
worse
have to
than
deal
it
with that. I swear to God, I have seen snow here in Louisiana. How many times? 3? My whole
Corrosive?
life? 3? No, snow. here in
No.
Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
3 times maybe my whole life.
He did. He posted the only pictures I have of that car of Tommy's truck is off of a video screenshot. There's a video on YouTube that where you can see his 212, like his final configuration box, and people screenshotted it and you could see it.
Look at all the Bill Nyes in the effing comments.
Yeah, nerds. Yeah, I dig it.
Dude, everybody all of a sudden is a salt expert.
Yeah,
I love
that's what
it.
I like. Yeah.
Science.
I don't know what it is. Somebody tell me it. So yeah, that's
Anyway, yeah.
why is that
did we
the
even
first?
get started on it?
I don't know, but that's the first thing people run to is oh, it's a burp box, so it's obviously gonna be loud. Like a lot of times I could see the point. If it's an Astrovan and it's walled and only plays one frequency, all right, cool. That's not as cool as a 1015 box doing it at like 40 hertz or something. But to do it with a 6.5 and an 8-inch, that's like you can't use an excuse for that. That's just
No, you really can't.
that's just whatever how many hours put into a box, like hundreds and thousands of hours. I don't know. Ronnie says one day build box.
My ass. Ronnie puts in more work than
Like
he
dude,
doesn't
give up.
like think about all of the videos he posts and all the content. Like multiply that by like I don't know 100 is what he's actually doing. He just puts a little bit of his shit on the thing. But here's the thing about burp boxes versus music boxes. The very, very general rule of audio in general is when you narrow bandwidth, we increase efficiency or sensitivity, whatever you want to say. So if you have a box that can play enclosure that can play 20 hertz to 80 hertz, right? It's going to be super flat. It's going to be like quote unquote quiet. Now, if we narrow that bandwidth from 40 to 60 hertz, it's going to be louder. You get gain. If you narrow it further and further and further, and you say it only plays one F in frequency, the frequency response of that box is going to be a peak. And that's what we do. That's a burp box, right? It's a mountain versus a plateau. So we trade frequency, we trade bandwidth for gain or output.
I get both sides, cause I've been on both sides. Like my Explorer, I drove around with it all the time playing music. Like I like to play music, but then I see the CRX and even my Civic. Like I just want to see how loud it gets. Like I don't care if it
who cares?
Does a hair trick.
That's the point, is to see how loud you can get it. Like the point is not to see who can be the loudest at 12 hertz. The point is to see how loud people can get. That's the point.
Yeah, meter don't care about hertz.
No, they don't put your frequency on the first place trophy.
Oh yeah, they don't. I thought you were gonna say the screen. Yeah, but does it matter more if you do a 59 at 60 hertz and I do a 59 at 30 hertz? Is that more impressive?
Obviously.
All right.
30 is way more impressive.
All right, 40.
Yes.
50. Getting to the.
I mean, we're getting into SPL
box terrier.
We're getting into SPL frequencies because those are the quarter waves of most of the vehicles that we use.
But then that's another thing. People use that as a crutch sometimes, because I know a bunch of walls that peak low, like not a crutch, but I'm just saying like they'll say, yeah, but I burp 165 at 39 hertz. Versus something else but that's where you peak, so that doesn't matter. That just
happens to be where you peak.
That's what I mean. That's why, that's what I mean. Some people use it as a crutch.
Yeah.
And say, look, I'll do 65 under 40 hertz. Well, that's just.
Yeah. That just good luck. I mean,
yeah. You got struck by lightning.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they did it on purpose.
Yeah, true. But that's why, like if that guy tuned higher, he would lose. It wouldn't be as loud. But that's why, I think, I don't know. That's why I see both sides. I see both sides, and I don't know. I see everything. It's 20, 30, 40 hindsight.
No, it's because we both compete in SPL. We both have music boxes. We both, we both do everything there is when it comes to audio.
Do you drive around listening to your music loud, even your SQ setup?
I don't listen loudly at
Oh
all.
my god, gay.
Like, honestly, when I drive
What
around,
about?
it's like 85, 90 dB. I mean, my subs are up.
How can you hear that?
What are you talking about? Dude,
That's not loud.
Dude, not the subs, like the reference
volume. Like on RTA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Pink noise at 85 dB is pretty loud.
So loud. It's like it all becomes a mess. The louder things get, the less frequency separation that our ears can pick up. It all just becomes a hot mess.
Why do we have 130 people watching this nonsense? That's the dumbest thing ever. Leave. We're not that interesting for that. No, like, yeah, those people are liars. You're not riding around. If you ride around over 155 decibels at like, your vision's blurry. I've done it.
Dude, when we rebuilt
it sounds stupid. Vision's blurry, but it is. Like, stuff is
rebuilt. I can't even say that word. I've been drinking since like noon. He was like, I can't even listen to it full tilt. I can't even see the road.
You can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, people's like, oh, bro, I daily 160 at the stoplight. I'll even turn it down. I'll turn it down.
Such horse shit.
Well, and that's another thing. People, stop blasting it at the red light. I don't care how much you paid for your system. Like, be courteous a little bit. Like, don't make us look like the biggest douche. Like, I blast some people sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
It happens.
I may have blasted getting jiggy with it at the red light full tilt one time because lady cut me off. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. But
I saw a meme or a tweet or something the other day. It was like, I've restarted a song, pulling into somebody's driveway.
Yes.
100% done that,
dude. I'm gonna age myself, but I'm a youngster. But I remember restarting the song and driving in front of AMC's Palace movie theater just so it hits at the correct time as I pass in front. And shit's like, people's like, whoa.
Oh my god, that's the game. If you can get somebody to break their neck, you win.
Yes.
It's like one. You like put a scoreboard 1, 2, 3, 7 broken necks.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I never want to be that person. Like,
I never look when I hear it. I never look.
No, I'm not giving that to you. I'm not giving that. No, you're not getting my panties for looking at your shit. Let me get off of this banner. But that's another thing. Like, I don't know. We're getting into this. The annoying guy that rides in your neighborhood that's bass just loud enough to annoy you, but not loud enough to run outside and see who did that. Oh, those guys are the worst. You're like 146 or something. I'm like, oh, just rattling my windows, but not like, oh my god, stop it. Yeah. Just stop it.
Either impress me or annoy me.
Either make me like grab my drawers running outside or like turn it down.
Dude, sometimes if somebody rides by and then like there's one window pane that goes, you're like, oh shit, that dude's banging. He's slapping. Slapping.
Yeah, he's slapping.
He's slapping. Look, 20 people left just because you told them to beat it.
I know, man. Fuck all of them. They're the haters.
What's the next topic? What we got?
All right, you want to talk about the
Did we even talk about that? Oh yeah.
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. Didn't we bring up the salt ones not last show, but the show before? But I think
I don't be knowing what we talking about.
Yeah. Oh wait, we did. Wait, somebody tag the clue. Get him in here and start spamming scum down.
Oh yeah. Everybody tagged a clue. Every single person watching right now tagged a clue.
I want them to get 122 tags. Scum down in the building.
122.
Blow his feet up. Tag. Hey, 146 at 30. I'm just joking, people. 144. Everything over 145 is loud. That's another thing.
Honestly, it is.
For daily, that's loud. Dude, I had to carry you, Kyle, in Apex Legends. Stop trolling me. What video? Me? Oh, the breaking video. Hey, all right. Well,
dude, is that Danny?
I don't know. I don't know people. Chat? Yeah, Danny Britton. Is that the guy that did like a 50 with like
50? The first 50 under 500 watts?
Like with the kickers?
Anyone ever seen ever with kickers?
There's another Britain that I'm like, is that him? It's not. I think it's Danny, but I think Jason Britton's the other guy I'm friends with. Get the clue in here. Scum down in the building. That will forever be my favorite. What did he? Oh, what did he say about? Oh, we was talking about somebody cheating in car audio, and he's like, "What did he say? The biggest cheater was my ex."
Yes. Oh my God. Every once in a while, he has a moment of clarity, dude. I'm telling you.
Dude, he gets it. He's absolutely playing a character. Nobody's gonna tell me different. I've never met him in person.
I have.
Nobody's telling me different. He's
have.
playing a character like Ed Bassmaster.
It's very difficult for me to believe that he types as badly as he does after having met him in person, but I'll stop it right there.
Not today, Dan.
Not today.
All right, so Sundown dipping their toe into the full bridge market.
Yeah, that's just where everybody's going.
Do we know how many out there actually are full bridge at the moment? So there's all the Brazilians.
Yep.
And then the Orions are technically full bridge.
Honestly, I think the first one to do it, the first like quote unquote Korean company that we know of was American based. They did it all sneaky. They did it super sneaky. And I was just like browsing their website or something. I was like, what? Wait a minute.
Which one?
I don't remember the model. This was like 2 years ago.
Bob just be flipping through shit and be like, give me 400
Honestly,
pallets of that one.
Maybe. I text Dominic Martino. I was like, dude, what the is Bob trying to sneak a full bridge in there?
Shout out
and
Hack
he's like,
Munch.
yup.
Shout out Hack Munch.
Hack Munch.
All right, you want to try to explain what full bridge is for one of our members?
God.
I don't know what
Right,
it is.
so-
It's like the amp is always at half ohm or something stupid.
All right, but I mean, I guess it depends on how old anybody is. But have you ever bridged a
Yeah.
2-channel?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's it.
That doesn't matter at all. Well, what's the difference between that and just a regular Korean mono amp then?
Half bridge versus full bridge rectification. I mean, we might need like an engineer in here if y'all want to get all fucking crazy. With
I don't. I just want you to give me the layman's T-Fade Bayou drunk talk description.
All right, so here we go. Layman's terms, Bayou drunk talk. All right, so let's say a 3,000 watt amp. All right, let's say that's
How many P-Rogs?
Did you just put a G in there?
That's what it is, isn't it?
P-Rog?
P-Rog? It's P-Rog, bruh.
P-Rog. Oh my God.
All right, chill out.
All right, so let's just
What's up,
say,
Kurt?
okay, say 3,000 watts is 300 horsepower.
Oh.
All right. So you can get a Honda 1.6 single cam
Yeah,
to make 300 horsepower.
confirmed.
And it's going to have to rev to like 9,000 RPM to do that. Versus,
Confirmed.
let's say, I don't know, a 500 cubic inch big block, naturally aspirated, that can do it at 3,000 RPM or something. So the high revving Honda 300 horsepower, it's still making 300 horsepower, but that's a full bridge versus a big block. It's basically idling, making 300 horsepower. You're muted. I don't know if this is, I don't know if that's like even in the ballpark of understanding what that means. But basically, you take components away and you make a ton of voltage, and your friggin' components can't take the current that it makes. It's, yes, I'm drunk.
The glow is in the building. Yo, JJ D Clue, come down in the building. That's where it is. That's all I needed.
Can you break down full bridge versus half bridge for us real quick?
All right, Derek said half bridge is like one of those channels in its own case. All right, I
That's
get
exactly what I said. The first thing I said was
I
bridging
know. But I want to know what's the difference between a full bridge mono and a Korean standard like we normally used to mono. What's the difference between a Tar Amps 3K and a RDD5 or something? You know, what's the difference between those? Both of them are monos. No, but you said something weird about Hondas and big blocks. I don't know. Hey, so full bridge is just always like on the edge of just risky business.
pretty much.
It's always teetering at the crest.
Yeah. Yes.
Man, I need a better camera. Like my frame rate is not catching this movement, and it's like,
I can
look at
see
that. All right, yeah. So full bridge just always just on the crest of like just exploding.
Yeah, it's like high RPM. That's the why.
Alright,
That's
I
why
got
if
you.
that's why if you can clip a full bridge to death. You know what I mean? Like you can clip them to death. They'll make too much power and they self-destruct.
They're just way more forgivable. Korean
What?
amps.
No,
Korean
Korean,
amps.
yes.
Yeah, that's what I
Absolutely.
meant. Wait,
They're
you can
just-
clip full bridge to death?
Yeah, dude, you can like.
Oh,
kill
you
a-
mean blow it? Okay.
You can kill a Brazilian. You can
Yeah,
kill a
that's what I meant.
Brazilian by clipping. Yeah,
For sure. That is pure talent. Thanks, Nathan. Like, who can do that fast, what I just did? I hope that's what you're talking about. Probably not.
100%.
All right, get back to that. Orion, American Base, you said possibly had one of the first full bridge on the market.
From a known like one of
Yeah.
the ones associated with Korean
Yeah.
amps.
Yeah.
I-
And then
They sneaked it in there though. And then
classic. Who's Jiggle
can't-
Nuts? Is that Mark?
I don't know, but Jiggle Nuts is a hilarious.
Yeah, that was a good one, my G. That was a good one.
I don't remember who was next, but I mean, Orion did it, and people lost their effing mind.
Yeah, that was weird. That was very
like,
weird.
Bro, we've had
Yeah.
Sound Digital and Stetson, and
Yeah, we
and,
had Stetson since like 08 or 9 or something like that. I feel
for
like.
real. Oh
I
my God.
remember I bought one. They were chunky back in the day. They were
Yeah.
little, but they were chunk.
Yeah.
The like the Volt. What is it? Was it the Vulcan,
Vulcan.
1600 I had at one time? I never even used it. I
Those
sold
are-
it.
The Stetson,
What happened to them though? Where'd they go?
they're still around. Kyle Wardell's slinging that stuff.
I'm tripping. But they did disappear for a second and like tar
But they were
amps
the
and
cheapest. Sound Digital always felt all like super light and fragile.
yeah, they're
but
very
Stetson was like beefy.
yeah. That's what was that fire Brazilian.
Man, what was that fire?
And who is that? What does Brazilian even mean? Are they actually there's factories in Brazil making these amps
What?
full bridge?
Dude, they sell more amps than Korea.
That's wild.
I'm serious.
I mean, have they had them way before we knew about them?
Yeah,
Like that's
for
what they were
sure.
running down there?
For sure. Have you ever seen Day Day's
Yeah.
videos? Bro, they be cranking that shit out.
No, I haven't.
And listen, if you have to decide to send money, to South America or to China, take your pick. That's the thing is Brazil, you get more power per dollar than China with a little bit more reliability.
Is it? I feel like it's not. You ever heard the theory that one Ford horsepower is worth 1.25 Chevy horsepower?
What?
No, somebody's heard that. That's what I feel like what Brazilian is.
Doesn't
feel
make
like-
any sense.
It doesn't. But like a 400 horsepower. I'm not doing my math because it's gonna fuck me. Really, Mom? I'm doing a show. Can you not call mid show?
Yeah, put her on.
Yeah,
Answer
no,
it.
but
Speakerphone.
no, it's just gonna be nonsense. That's what I mean. Like, all right, 1 watt in Brazilian is like 2 watts. I mean, like, wait, what am I trying to say?
No, one Korean watt is like
It's
two
like
Brazilian
half.
watts.
Yeah, something like that. Like
No,
8,000.
actually, I've disproven that. I did it watt for watt for watt for watt. And
That I mean, nobody knows who you are.
I honestly thought it was gonna be different. I honestly expected the results to bear.
For sure. Yeah, Matt's too. Matt's had it for a while too.
Yo,
The-
Matt's
the-
been
the-
doing it just since the '90s, dude.
Like the four, they have half foam
That's
stable
why
ones too. Huh?
remember when we didn't know nothing about nothing? We're like, how do they make such small amps? You remember?
Yeah. I mean, I still don't know. I mean, speak for yourself,
Because they're
Fade.
overbid, dude.
Yeah. Jinjitsu. But yeah. So all right, we keep getting off topic, but it's fun.
So yeah,
All right. So Orion, American base, Matt's.
no, Matt's was first. Like
Yeah, all
literally first. I don't even. Matt's might have predated any of the Brazilians. I mean, honestly.
No, where were they buying them from?
Now,
Like, how did this technology just
work it out. They make them there in Florida.
mats?
Yes.
Really?
They do their own. They make their own circuit boards and all this shit. Obviously, they have to get their components from China or wherever the crap. But yeah, they do aluminum, American aluminum. They extrude their heat sinks here. They make their PCBs here. They assemble everything here. If you want as close as you can get to
Really?
being an American amp, I think there's about two, like mats and linear power. I think it's about as close as you're gonna
Well,
get
why aren't they bigger than what you see?
because they're expensive.
Okay.
And everybody talks shit about, man, I want an American made amp. All right,
Yeah.
well,
There it is. And
shut up.
they have half ohm stable amps too, like a 4000.5 or whatever. That's crazy. Like I remember Sundown used to warranty the half ohm. They might still do, but they like published it like
Yeah,
you could wear it.
Crescendo did for a minute too.
Yeah,
Remember?
I think
Like
Wolfram. I think Wolfram does too now.
that old gold.
Yeah,
Crescendo amp.
that was nasty.
Bring that back.
All right. So yeah. So those are all. I don't know where they get them made at, but Sundown dipping the toe in the full bridge market.
Right. So Sundowns are Chinese made Brazilian tech.
They just go. They went all around the world, right? They went down there and got the nice looking ladies. Then they went and got some kind of.
If they could put some Italian SQ in there, then we'd be really.
Well, they got those Tiffany style RCA's. I don't know what that's got to be some kind of SQ ish shit, isn't it?
If you don't have Tiffany style RCA's on your amp these days, you will get.
What is that? Like the
wrecked.
jewelry?
What's the stupid screw down?
That matters zero to me. It's just amazing that they're coming in. They're just banging out full bridge now. Because it was been dominated by like 3 companies. That's it, pretty much.
Well,
And they've been banging it out too.
everybody wants a piece of the pie of the teeny tiny amp making a buttload of power pie and cheap because you don't have to put that many components in there because voltage is cheap. To make rail is cheap.
Mm-hmm.
It's the current that's expensive.
I love it. I love the idea of it.
Honestly, I like it too, and I want one, but they have little fans in them. And I don't know if you've ever heard of like a Sound Digital fan.
Yeah, it's very loud. It's very loud.
Holy hell.
I just started my car yesterday.
It is sweet. It's so loud.
Oh, you got a full bridge 4-channel? Lit. Why would you need it? I don't know what I'm saying. Hey, are all the amps full range too?
Yep.
Why is that?
Wait.
Why is that a thing?
Hey, look, amps are just like speakers, man. When you limit voltage, when you limit bandwidth, you probably get a little bump.
So they just got shit wide open.
Are they full bridge? Derek's in there.
No, full range. Full range?
No, full bridge.
Who? Yeah, Derek said he tested a big full bridge 4-channel today.
What?
I commented. What did I comment on one of the Sundown pages? I'm like, it's the day. I don't know the Blade reference. Kurt Nielsen. He caught the Blade reference. It's the Daywalker amp. It's all the pros with none of the cons. You get it?
Yes.
You never seen Blade? When they're like,
yes.
you have all the pros of a vampire, but none of the cons of being in the daylight. Daywalker. Get it?
Wait, he's got to have
His what?
Weakness. Doesn't he have an weakness?
No, what is a weakness?
Singular.
No,
weakness.
he doesn't. He's a beast. Well, he's has to has a serum. He can't drink. You want to talk about Blade the whole time?
Sure.
I'm ready. I'm ready for Blade talk. Because they're coming back. They're making a new Blade. It's not Snipes.
Vasili's in the chat. He says we have a new amp, Russian board. Is it full bridge? Vasily?
Dang. Full range with full crossovers and bandpass capability. Oh.
Dude, that Alphard 1500.2 I tested it one day. I was like, this is some handy shit to have a 2-channel with this much power.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Alphard's got full bridge also, huh? Their Apocalypse ones, aren't they full bridge? The 1180, 800 or something like that?
I don't know.
See?
Weaker due to not drinking blood. Yeah, he's weaker than a vampire because he doesn't drink blood. See there? There you
Hey,
go.
true. But he did drink blood on the first one when he bit that girl. Then he became beastly.
I've never seen any of the Blade movies.
Why did you just say you know about Blade?
I mean, I know who he is and what it is, and
No, you know.
he's a human vampire fighter killer dude.
Yeah. What's the power on that 4 channel, Derek? That's gonna be nasty. Oh, I gotta check.
We gotta move on. What's the next topic?
All right,
Wait.
next topic.
Did we finish that? Yeah,
No.
I want one.
Yeah, so they came out with a 3K. I don't know, and an 8K. There was
Okay.
like 4, but like I said, it's all the 8 channel. Their 8K has dual inputs.
I mean, as it should.
Yeah, but none of the other ones do.
More efficient, just because they're more efficient doesn't mean it's not still an 8K. It's still gonna make 8,000 watts. It's still gonna draw 800 amps of current.
Wesley Pipes. That guy's a rapper now, Hank. That's an African American porn star.
I was gonna have this 3K.
Wesley
dyno.
Pipes.
Well, that's another thing is these amps or their amps and nowadays full bridge amps will survive like a 1 ohm
Right.
lowest rated impedance.
Oh God.
Oh my God, I am drunk. What do you call it when the impedance doesn't change?
What? Rise? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Resistive.
Jesus.
I don't know what the
I'm
base
sure it's retarded.
versions are.
So I can't tell you how many Brazilians I've blown up on resistive loads. None of them would take it until recently. So surviving a
Surviving somebody setting a gain on a Brazilian is a plus. It's a good selling point. Look, bro, you can set the gain. Man, some people telling me to set the gain on a Brazilian loaded, like subs full tilt.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm like,
wide open.
that's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. I'm running like 750 watt subs, and you telling me to do an 8K? No, I'm not doing that. Kill yourself. I just guess. Resistive.
Dude, decades ago. Give me a break. Dude. Zen. I'm gonna beat him to death. I swear to God, next time when I meet him in person.
Decades ago. Fade Rashu with the kill shot. I just told you, nobody knows who you are.
I'm gonna beat him to death.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't. Yeah, the AAB is the Alphard full bridge things. All right, fuck this topic. Nobody cares.
Right, we're done. We're done.
Killing. Nobody cares about Scum Down.
No one cares about Scum Down or Full Bridge or any of that shit.
Everybody, some people put some topics too, but I got another topic. Scum Down. It's hilarious. Bam. I got some bad ones. I got some bad ones that worked, and I don't even care.
Dude, I mean, I don't call it T-fade and shit for nothing. I do some sketchy shit a lot. Like, it's not anything that's gonna kill me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's definitely not something that I would take pictures of.
Yeah, you wouldn't suggest DSS talk. I would love to have the DSS talk. Every Andrew, you better watch out. Every company that Taylor Fade has been a part of, you see where they're at now.
Serious.
Honestly, the writing's on the wall, Andrew.
It's a miracle that Andrew's still around.
Cut it. That's why he moved. The further away you get from Fade, the less likely it's bound to happen.
Good idea. I mean, we can be drinking buddies. But
yeah. Only like
anything I like.
If you're in Louisiana, you're gonna fail.
Why do you think Sundown does so well? I hate all of their shit.
Poor Savard. Fade, stop going there.
I need to stop.
What's the sketchiest things y'all did? What's up, people? I
put some Sundown in the car today, actually, though.
If I have to mention everything People says, or he's gonna yell at me on the comments tomorrow. People Sanchez. He's gonna yell at me. He's gonna yell at me and say, "Y'all never answer the comments."
Oh my God! People Sanchez is in the comments. It's amazing.
Hey,
okay? Sketchiest thing.
I want to say this. For the longest, People was my top 3. I think I already said it, but he was one of my top 3 I wanted to hear before I got out of car audio.
Me too.
It was Tommy McKinney, Steve Meade and People Sanchez, the mini truck.
Honestly,
God, just
it's not so much even needing to hear their stuff. I just want to meet them. Like I want to meet people.
nah. I don't care about that. I just want to
I
hear
want
the
to meet
system.
Steve and who's the other dude? Oh,
Tommy
McKinney.
McKinney.
I
You want to
don't
meet
care about
McKinney?
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Fail.
Just watching some of people's old videos on Realm of Excursion aging. Well, I think it was one video. He was playing like Juice Box. Anybody don't know? That's a constant like 38 hertz. He was just playing it for like minutes on minutes, and it was just constantly sitting at 58s like legal or whatever. I'm like, dude, that's just
He's still
pressure. We're not talking about nothing, people.
we're not talking about that.
Nonsense stuff. I know I ain't heard nobody's stuff that I wanted to. I'm gonna be honest. Sad. All right, sketchiest thing you ever done installs.
Honestly, there's probably stuff that I think is sketchy, but it's probably like super safe compared to some other shit that people think is sketchy. Undersized power wire. Like I've run a TFE on one run of 4 gauge.
Dude, you literally just took my sketchiest thing I've done.
Andrew will fuss me. He was like, I told him it was a single run of 1-aught, but it was actually a run of 4. And I was like, I'm just gonna be running at 4 ohms. Who cares?
Yeah. Nobody knows what Realm of Excursion is.
I mean, I've run a TFE on a single G31. Who gives a fuck? I mean, 9s. All right, let's see what happens. But see, that's what I do. I tear shit up, so y'all know where shit tears up at. That's what I do.
I've never Nimrod boomsticks.
A B2 M1U with a single run of 10 gauge. The CRX almost burned down. The retard almost burned down.
Oh my god.
So that's like 80 amps. 80 amps of current. People don't think about AC current as still having like, current. But yeah, an 8K is at 1 is gonna do 80 amps of current, and a single run of 10 was not good. It burned.
I mean, I've never used a fuse past my engine bay ever. It's just nope.
That is sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't fuse,
like, here we go. Okay, Dad.
Past your rear battery bank, you're just
okay, Dad. What do you mean, from the rear battery to the amps?
No, between your front and rear battery.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I've only done it.
But if you don't,
I know. Shut up.
It's the same thing. If something bad,
you need two.
Listen.
I don't care.
Whatever.
Nothing ever happened.
Vehicle.
One fuse, gang.
God.
Also, I must have did it for a year. Because look, before I still don't know anything. I brought my car to a shop before I knew like how to at least run wire, and they installed a 4 gauge from the front to the back amp. So then I started learning about I could put another battery in here and run bigger amps. Bet. Took the small orange Memphis car audio wire, slapped it on an NSB 125. We good to go. I don't even think I had a ground. I don't know where I got my ground. I just didn't think I needed one at that time. Somehow it worked.
So here's the thing: is I've done a lot of sketchy shit because I've been doing this a long time. But before you know better,
it's all
not,
good. It's all good.
Is it sketchy?
No.
Yeah, it's sketchy.
Nope.
Don't know any better.
No.
Now it's super sketchy when you know better and you still do it. That's the sketchy shit.
It's like a kid going downstairs. They don't know it's dangerous, but just send it. They didn't die, Wait, Rockville Sam in the building. Stop ducking fade. AC, I turned up the gain.
AC current. Alternating current.
Dude, that almost was 04.
Yeah, that's funny. You know what I mean, God damn it.
But yeah.
It's still AC current.
What else did I do, bro?
Current.
I use like weird Parts Express cheap tap screws to like screw my hatch piece that broke from base to the sheet metal and just deaden there over it.
I know I'm gonna throw myself under the bus right here.
That's not sketchy.
guarantee.
Solid.
There's no way I'm alone in this. So I had 2 pieces of one-aught
worked,
that I
Barber.
needed to like connect together, and did not have any way to do it. So what I did was I just did this number with all
Oh,
the strands and
that's
just
just as good as soldering.
what?
It's just as
Dude,
good as soldering.
when I was done with the tape, the fucking it was like so big. That was my power run in my truck for a long time. Oh, we should probably. We're gonna like start losing subscribers after this.
The worst injury sustained. Obviously, installing deadener, I've always slit my hands completely wide open, and got butyl just all in them. Just
dude,
I'm 80% butyl right now.
My arms,
blood work.
My hands and arms when I'm done with like doing doors, I'm just like.
Why don't we use gloves?
What are you gonna use? Chainmail?
It's just any kind of glove. Anything
that's
that's
not going to help the cuts and the scrapes and the.
Oh man, the worst. Veach cut his finger off.
Dude,
I never lost any. No, huh?
No, dude, table saws scare the crap out of me. Seriously.
Get the one.
All my shit is crooked and fucked up.
Yeah, thumb.
Honestly, today I almost fucked up myself today. I was like just cutting like an inch off of a piece, a finished piece, and I like felt under there to make sure I wasn't hitting the tailgate of my truck.
Yeah.
But the saw was running. I was like, "What are you doing, you retard?"
What were you gonna do if it touched? Oh, it's touching.
I'm just making sure, and it's like the blade is right there. I'm like, "Oh my god, stop drinking so much."
Y'all notice I said finished piece? That's just bougie coming out.
It is
wealth.
So bougie.
Wealth.
Bruh. Finishing stuff takes so effing long.
Have you posted any pictures of what you're doing in the?
No, I don't do all that.
Oh,
I don't need all these bougie idiot clown professionals.
Why? Give them tips.
Tips, right? They don't.
It's
I
not
don't
like
call myself a fab tard for nothing, dude. I don't need these guys that are way, way, way more talented than I am nitpicking my bullshit garbage
or telling you what correct tool you're supposed to use. That's the worst.
Get out of here.
That's the worst.
I got a butter knife and channel lock. Beat it.
That's the worst and the coolest thing I like though. Like when somebody tells me a tool I need for a specific job, I'm a sucker for that. I probably have 4 or 5 tools in my shed that they only do one thing, but they do it the correct way.
That's exactly. Yeah, that's all they do.
And they're expensive. Like I have a specific to Honda tie rod puller outer thing. It was like $120 on eBay.
Gotta have it.
I'm like, if this is gonna make my job easier, I'm getting it.
And then it's done.
And then it just sits. It just sits. I never need it again.
Dude, Craig said he set a car on fire because he mixed his resin too hot.
My man.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of people almost set something on fire from like using that foam, that hot foam, that 2-part foam.
Yeah, that stuff is brutal. Vasily said he's done that too, but I'm not sure if he's talking about the same thing.
No, arced his wedding ring. That's what Barbara said.
Oh my god, dude! Did you see the pictures that Ryan Sig posted of him blowing all the skin out around his finger?
No, that's rough. Zip ties for the win. I've absolutely.
Dude, this is why groove rings make so much money.
Oh, those like rubber ones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I also don't understand it because sometimes I'm like climbing around in like battery banks and I'm like, what's happening here?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Just drop the wrench in like cap bank or something. It's just.
Oh my.
And you instinctively try to grab it, but it's just scary.
Oh, Byron says he drilled in, or a guy drilled into his gas tank. A guy. God. I've done that, dude. I did that. I used a screw that was a little bit too long when I was doing the amp rack and the CRX, and I went straight into the gas tank, and I drove all the way, I think 14 hours in the CRX with the gas tank.
Dude, as long as you don't take it out, it's good. Yeah, as long as you don't take it out, you good. Put an O-ring around it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I posted. Was it today or yesterday? I posted. There was a. You have any like West Bank? Not West Bank. You have any consumer report groups on Facebook, like local ones, that they just cry about like restaurants that messed up their order or something?
Yeah.
Well, this lady went to Mobile One. I don't know if you've seen the picture because you don't ever go on our page. They literally must have screwed the amp to the back of the seat, and the screw is poking out through the ski hole, like the little armrest. It's just, and it's screwed. Like, why'd you use that long of a screw, first of all? And then, like, supposedly they were going to replace it or repair it. But, dude, that's
fantastic.
That's like installing 101. Just zero. So stupid because like I've been there. If it's plastic, I'm screwing to it. It doesn't matter.
Every day, do you think someone screws an amp to a back seat and uses
through
too long, and like it doesn't show until somebody sits back on the seat,
gosh.
and then like
that's what I need. Like I want to go around the country and just go to like shitty shops and do like, oh man, just that sounds so bad.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
And like you said, like how many times that happened? And you know the guy didn't get fired. He probably just like, oh, look, I thought it would work.
It looks good to me.
The amp stayed. Or how many people don't know until like they go looking around? Like they might think that's the correct way to do it. Like, well, it's the only place you had to screw the amp. I guess that's what has to happen.
You know, we're in a good way. We all hold ourselves accountable. Like it's perceived as hate most of the time, but like it's just other people holding everyone else accountable when you catch shit. So it's like as a group, as a whole, we all come out better for it. But you know, sometimes it can be pretty rough.
Oh God, Thomas Stevens. I was testing a set of X8s, forgot to plug in the output RCA in my SPL knob, and backfed and blew both coils off the cones. Had the subs a week.
Nice.
I've definitely. Luckily, like I don't run like. I mean, the X is a nasty sub, but most of the times when I made a mistake, I was running like a decent sub. So like, it absolutely full tilt burped when I plugged something in, but you know it was 154s or something. It's nice.
I mean, let's see. This is not exactly sketchy, but I was scoping my amps. One time, and I pulled one of the lead. The lead came out of the scope and like grounded somewhere, and it backfed into my P99 and blew the Pico fuse on my P99. Oh my god, it was so bad.
Bloody forehead.
I've tore up a lot of shit with sketchy stuff like that. It's not really sketchy. It's just fucking up.
You ever shocked yourself from amp leads?
I have.
Oh,
dude.
I didn't know you could do that.
A Teramp's 20K will light your ass up.
I had an old incriminator 40.1, and I was trying to like set it or something. I'm like, what the shit? Why is it shocking me? That's the stupidest thing ever. I didn't know you could do that. That was nuts.
I think it was 120 volts.
Shout out to Ronald Murphy. He told me it could happen.
120 volts. Yeah, it lit me up pretty good.
That's so stupid.
Rocco Sam he's been in like every chat, but he will not message me. He will not.
It's gotta be a fake name. It's gotta be a fake name. We didn't take it out. Hey, the screw only has to go in once, Byron. That's it. Once it's in there, just stuck. That screw's sold with the car, sir.
All right, let's move on. What do we got?
I don't have anything else.
That's it? This is the last topic? Let's take a caller. Rocco Sam. Call in.
Wait, who? Oh, that was that other guy who was going to have to call, but Fade doesn't want the smoke.
No, well, he's not locked and loaded.
I mean, it doesn't matter. That's the best kind. Send it. Fade don't want the smoke. All right, who wants to call in besides Hank?
Anybody but Hank.
Anybody Hank and his stupid mic.
Oh, it's so runners.
The Clue, you trying to call in? No, he went. He said he went eat chicken. I don't know why that's.
Myers. We should have Michael Myers call in.
I don't know why that's
put
funny
everybody
to me.
to sleep with the SQ talk.
Can I talk about? No, I'm not gonna do that. Can you see the private chat? No, I'm not gonna do that. I might just say. I just want to say who somebody looks like. I don't know if he'll get mad or not.
Send it.
Andy Weimer looks like Wolf Blitzer.
No, he looks exactly like Steven Spielberg.
Don't one up me, Fade.
Although he does look a little bit like Blitzberg.
I'm gonna do a side to side shot tomorrow and post it. Say I won't.
You have to put Spielberg in there too, though. It's got to be a trio.
All right, we'll vote. Who looks more closely? If you remove all the panels from a CRX, it gets exactly a dB louder.
Exactly 1 dB.
Exactly. Confirmed. Yeah, AC output, it murked me. And it drew me in. Rusty Sprawlin, what's going on, buddy? Hank, I said not you. So you can't back out and say you're busy when I already said not you. Derek, you want to call in and talk about Full Bridge? It's up to you, bro.
You have to be like an expert, though.
Yeah, you have to tell us like cool things.
You can't use stupid.
It's up to you.
4-cylinder and 8-cylinder analogy.
Jacob Fuller looks like Lemony Snickets.
He does look like a leprechaun, though. Like a big one.
Thanks. One upped again.
No,
yeah, let's do that. Everybody say who every kind of competitor looks like. Don't do me because I'll roast y'all back harder. Kirby looks like a homeless lesbian.
Lucas Paddle is Beavis.
All right, who wants to call in? We got 30 minutes. The Clue doesn't want to go in.
Y'all get a guest caller or you get a random.
Damn. That's messed up, Derek.
Question and answer from the chat.
Yeah. Ask questions. What did you do, Joaquin?
Yeah,
we've all done that.
Steven Seagal.
Who, me?
Who do people tell you?
Me? Brad Pitt.
I'm sure.
No, I don't get one. I'll just punch them in the face if they say anything besides
who
somebody
I used to get back in the day, like a long time ago when I was skinny and good looking? Was I just lost it. That oh my god.
Steve.
He's like a singer. Always wearing a backwards bread ball cap.
Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, Limp Bizkit.
Fred Durst.
Fred Durst.
You do look similar.
Look, he said Charles Nichols said before I even said it. Limp Bizkit. Dude, my brother looks exactly like Eminem.
That was a good one. All right, we ain't got time. We want to do a whole show with Vasily.
Yeah, we do.
We just want like a little quick guy. Alan Hogg, let's go, bro.
Yeah,
he's ducking me.
Alan is ducking.
I dropped you off my sub to your son Saturday, bro. Is it done yet? Is it done?
There?
No, I don't know.
Hey, message him the thing.
Yeah, all right? There you go, Michael Myers. How's the $500 SQ challenge coming along? Fade.
It's not.
Oh my God! That's just he backs out of every challenge.
No, honestly, listen.
He can't do a kickflip.
I can't. I can do $500 and I can do a kickflip. But here's the thing: is the amp that I want to use will not be here. So that's the problem.
Seems like kind of an excuse.
It is. It's a
amp? What amp can't you get within a week?
Dude, talk to the dude from whom I bought it. I don't know what to tell you.
You can't buy used?
Yeah, I did buy it used.
Oh my God, this is just.
I can crush $500, but I have to do it on my own terms.
Here we go. Yeah, Alan Hall's gonna build it on the way to finals.
That's what he does. That's if Alan is not like jigsawing in the lane of that finals, what do you
Thank you, Luke. Find a different amp then. Vasily got some SQ amps. What's up?
Dude, does he?
Hey now. Omega 40K.
I don't know what to tell y'all. I can totally do it. Here's the thing, is I have a very limited / restrictive two things. I have very limited and restrictive class, and I also have a very limited and restrictive install. Those two things do not lend themselves well to a budget restriction. So I'll do it, but I have to be able to do it without without having to stick to a class or install.
People used to say I look like Bam Bam Bigelow. Bald, fat guy.
I can see that.
Wrestler. Like, if I get flames tattooed on my head, maybe. Did he have a beard? Don't know.
I think he did. Did he?
Is man, what? I used to love wrestling. If you don't want to get into some random topics. Yeah, but, not Diamond. Not Diamond. Shit. $1 Million Man. Oh, my God. That was the GOAT. Ultimate Warrior. I didn't like Hulk Hogan. Ultimate Warrior was my guy.
Ultimate Warrior was a bad motherfucker. Oh, you do look like Butterbean a little
I did a little bit. Yeah. I got that left though.
Ooh. He used to get his ass whipped by that little white boy, the Alaskan Assassin.
Bam Bam.
Remember
that? Hank does have a point.
What?
So don't do SQ. Problem solved.
Don't do SQ. That's
Junkyard Dog.
That's a valid point. Or don't have a stupid budget. Yeah, there you go.
What was that? Was it the ant? No. What was that tag team?
Here's the thing, though. It's
spikes?
Still around $500 for me.
The animals?
But it's just not like, $150 challenge, $500. So I didn't come out of pocket much more than $500. So it's still $500 challenge to me. It's just not super quote unquote legal. Oh, Alan just
I absolutely had that doll that you could pretend wrestle with, Hank. I don't know which one I had though. I don't think I had $1 Million Man. I might have had I don't remember which one I had. What was that?
I don't give a shit what anybody says. Junkyard Dog was the greatest wrestler of all time. Fight me.
No, what was that other guy? Boss Man? The guy that was a police officer? What was his name?
Boss Man, I think that was.
Was it Boss Man?
Big Boss or Boss Baby?
Road Warriors, that was their name. Yes, sir. Jake the Snake. You remember he wrestled that black guy, that big heavy set black guy from I forget, they would say Zimbabwe or something. They made him and he put the snake on him and he freaked out. He was always scared of the snake.
Alan, everyone's tagging you because
they want you to call in.
Yeah, call in.
Oh shit. Was it Legion of Doom?
For our last little guest. Morgan Bills, Audio Dynamics 2000 series or Amper Audio Dream series. I'll answer that by saying I am putting the Amper Audio Dream series components in my car to take it to finals. So take that for what it's worth.
It was the Road Warriors.
I never even heard the Road Warriors.
Cause you ain't real, bruh.
Dude, people for real still do pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Serious?
Wrestling. All right, Ronnie. Tone it down a little bit. Who's somebody? What's the
Jake
Legion of
Snake.
Doom? What is that? I gotta look that up now.
All right, you guys are showing your age in the chat.
Yeah.
Hacksaw. Oh my God, Hacksaw, and
that must have been
Junkyard.
That must have been both their names, the Road Warriors and the Legion of Doom. That's weird.
Dueler Boss. I got to go with Boss there since you can get some Zed built Boss, which I have a lot of. I got to go with Boss there. Let's go rapid fire questions in the chat.
Yeah, do something. It's
No love for Macho Man.
I don't know. He never did it for me, man.
Man Hart, Jake the Snake. EMF. I have an EMF lowballer that I got for the $150 challenge. It is very loud. It is very loud. It's very close to the FU 750.
You can't call in because you're building my sub, Alan. Appreciate it. No, was it? No. Oh, Sid Vicious. Remember him? This is gonna be a wrestling show. The power bomb, the atomic power bomb by Sid Vicious. Come on now,
Dude, look at dude. What?
this is a wrestling podcast
All the
now.
damn professional wrestling.
This is a wrestling podcast
That's
now.
hilarious.
Nobody cares about sound anymore.
Oh my god.
What did Matthew say? Sid Vicious was the GOAT, bro.
You guys are cracking up. This is like worse than anime. You all graduated from pro wrestling to anime, apparently. A bunch of nerds.
Rowdy Piper, yes sir.
Dude,
You could answer that one. Can box size make a difference in impedance rise?
yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. Rick Rude, why do I remember that?
Probably the
No, you get out of here, Diamond Dallas Page. That's when I stopped watching it.
important factor.
Can y'all see this? Can y'all see me typing that? Rick Rude. I forgot about that guy.
Enclosures are simply like that's what they do is manipulate impedance to come up with a favorable.
It showed up on it showed up on our feed. Rick Rude. He's doing this. Oh, the Iron Sheik. I win. Oh, the Dudley Brothers. You win, Charles. Send me a message. I'm gonna get you a sticker because I forgot about them until you just said that. Isn't that the best feeling ever? When you forget about something from your childhood and somebody it just pops in your head or somebody says it. That's what happened with the Dudley Brothers.
Dudley Brothers.
You remember them? How do you not remember these guys? These are the classic. This was when it was wrestling.
Because
not
I
that
stopped watching wrestling.
no, but that was when it was good.
5.
That was when it was good. Now it's just nonsense. Now it's like acting. It was real back in the day. They really died.
100% soap opera for.
Oh God, the Bushwhackers. You win, also, Josh. Damn it.
You guys are cracking me.
The Bushwhackers was the GOAT. Mr. Perfect was awesome too. Ravishing Rick Rude. I love this is a wrestling podcast. Just everybody keep naming wrestling people until I geek out and remember them all.
I'm gonna like log off and you.
Remember Earthquake? That big guy in the blue suit.
Dude, I do not know any of these names.
Cactus Jack. Yeah, that was weird
Right,
too. They were all different. They like kept doing different names. Like I think Ultimate Warrior was like Hawaiian Atomic or something, like Atomic Guy or something like that first before he was Ultimate Warrior. This is a wrestling podcast now, bro. Deal with it.
All right, I'm good with it.
All right.
I don't know anything about wrestling, so.
That's what it is, dude.
Beware.
Coco Beware.
That's Mike showing his age.
The Bushwhackers.
I thought Michael Myers. I thought it was like I don't know, 22 years.
Ricky
old.
the Dragon Steamboat. Oh, that's a good one too.
Dude, how about Superfly Snuka?
Yes, that's another amazing one. Oh man, now they.
He was the first one to do like acrobatics. Now
Yeah. I was about to say that. Like back in the day, like Hulk Hogan's super move was a leg drop. Now dudes are doing like flips off the top rope leg drops. I'm like, dude, you nuts? Yeah, it's nuts.
I remember Deep South wrestling. That's how old I am. Do you remember Deep South?
No.
Exactly.
I'll talk about Dragon Ball. Don't get me started.
Oh my God, we're gonna go from WWF to anime.
The leg drop was lame. The best thing in wrestling though is I can't debate when Ultimate Warrior was getting that was Hulk Hogan too. That was getting hit and he's just like getting stronger as you hit him. Yeah. Or if you did your special move to the Undertaker and he just got straight back up, it was a wrap.
That's over. It's over. I remember when I learned that professional wrestling was fake.
Oh, it sucked.
Oh wait, spoiler alert.
Yeah. Cut the hard line. Cut the hard line. See, I didn't like WCW. Do you remember both of those?
Yeah.
I didn't like WCW. That was like the lame one for the longest. WWF was the true.
Mid-South. Maybe it was Mid-South. Maybe it was Mid-South wrestling. Rockville saying, wait, what? It's fake?
Yeah. Dude. That's the viral. Everybody's got to know about that viral video that day. It's still real to me, damn it!
Oh, no.
I feel bad for that guy. You didn't see that? Or was it too loud in your ears?
Leave Britney alone?
No. The guy that he's talking to these old school wrestlers, and he's like, "It's still real to me, damn it." He really, I don't know. I'm sorry. Definitely, Joaquin. That is another amazing.
Always wash your hands.
That is always an amazing feeling, and it happens to me a lot. Not so much lately, but yeah.
Dude, I'll order stuff that I don't even need just
Amazon.
so like it'll come and I'll be like, "What the crap is this? This is awesome."
Amazon.
I ordered some coolers for the ride to finals.
Yeah, DBZ
And they
is
got
gold.
here today. I'm very excited to fill
Didn't
them
you?
up.
Didn't you text me a while ago asking for an anime to watch, and I gave you a bunch, and you just didn't?
Oh, what? Oh, an anime?
Yeah.
Y'all could not come up with a
I have like
consensus.
3,
I said 1.
but you gotta pick one. Don't watch.
You have to pick one.
Don't start with DBZ. It's too
You
long
have
and it's
pick
too hard. That's what she said.
You said One Punch Man. I think is what we.
Nah, that one. But that's not real anime. That's like satire anime.
Oh God.
I've been watching Hunter x Hunter. Oh my God, that is so good.
I need one anime.
Watch My Hero Academia.
Also,
Start
it
it.
has to be on.
It's on Hulu.
I don't have Hulu. I'm not
Dude,
poor.
I have everything. It's on Netflix too, maybe.
What is it called? Text it to me.
My Hero Academia, the greatest. That's what she said.
That's the greatest anime of all time.
To me, it's so good.
My Hero, what?
Academia. Oh, it's so good.
Do they like learn things and then beat up each other?
Yep.
For real?
Yep. It's nasty.
All right. You want to talk about RC now too?
Jerry the King Lawler. Is this the Bobby Pace from Mississippi? You remember him?
Yes.
Oh, is that his name?
I like when I click on his. Let me see.
Did you used to have RD Audio in that blue truck, Bobby?
Oh.
Is that him?
Wait. I don't know, but
no, it's not.
Someone
It's
just
not.
joined the chat.
Who?
That I forgot I was gonna mention.
We got 15 minutes. Muppet Babies is fire. Gold Dust.
So unbeknownst, I don't know. You didn't do it on purpose, but you lit a fire.
Me?
Under somebody's ass.
Me?
Yeah, because you never heard of him, and apparently, shit is getting real. It's like real.
Wait, he's not a friend of mine because I didn't see it pop in the thing. I'm kind of scared now. I hate when that happens, but I don't care. If I don't know who you are, yeah.
Well, that's the funny thing is
you got to bring it out.
I was surprised you didn't know who he was.
Who? Can you say?
No, I'm not.
Can you say? Okay.
I'm not gonna say. But I'm just gonna say. I will say that he has offered to like fly us out to the debut of his new build.
Damn.
So we might need to do that.
Everyday wrestling.
Apparently, this is like Sir's. This is Sir's business.
I'm kind of nervous. Like, what if it's like a setup?
No,
he's like,
I know this old boy.
You gonna know me now, cuz?
I know him and his crew.
You gonna know these 5? Oh god damn, he's got a crew too?
Yes.
Oh shit, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you might get your ass beat, but
I know. What's up? Like, I'm not flying out.
We'll all have we'll make a podcast out of it.
Oh, is it SQ stuff? Because I don't care about anybody at SQ.
It's not SQ, crackhead.
Where is he from? I mean, like, where do you know him from?
From the forums and from Facebook, and the same way I know everybody else in the world.
This guy's absolutely a nobody. Camilla, that's a good one.
If you think back to the last episode or the one before that, I don't remember because I drink too much. But if you think back, it might hit you. But yeah, somebody got a fire lit under their ass.
Like what they about to bring out? That's what I do though. That's what I want to do.
I told him. He told me to tell you thank you.
All right, that's what I'm here for.
It wasn't like I'm
all right,
Skip.
good.
He said, "Tell Skip thank you."
Everybody's long life goal should be for me to know them.
Their long life goal.
I don't know. What is it?
Lifelong.
Long life goal is to know me to know you.
That's actually a pretty decent goal. Yeah.
Because like I'm not every day.
Let's put down the chat. Do you know Bobby Pace?
No.
Okay. Do you know Ronco 160?
No. Is he in here? Oh wait, it's on this one.
I'm looking at YouTube.
Well, is that the one you said he jumped in the chat?
Yeah.
He's got to be on there. What up, Gary? Swole, bruh. What up, Sam? Jeeps for life.
Shout out Hippo Exhibit. Appreciate Drew Jones shouting us out. Dude, you're gonna be you're gonna get sick of our voices and our faces if you try to catch up on everything.
Yeah, don't do that. It's you just
I
gotta catch it
recommend
live. I never go back and watch it. Just catch us live, my guy.
I recommend against it, actually. Oh, look at this mofo. Hang on a minute.
Who is it? What chat?
It's Andrew from Amper Audio.
Oh, come on.
He knows we're on the. I know he knows we're on the.
He's in the chat. No, go live. Say it. Put it live. Speakerphone. This loser here.
Oh, do you know who Andrew is?
Do I know Andrew Bailey?
Damn podcast on in the background so I can hear myself talking.
Sadly, I do slightly know who Andrew is.
He's
not a lot.
Slightly. So you made it.
Yeah.
He said he slightly knows you, so you've made it.
I remember Brutus the Barber Beefcake. You win, Don. Damn it. This is people keep naming wrestlers. Do it. I love it. I love remembering names that I forgot about. Even toys. I'll go back and watch like late 80s and 90s cartoons for toys and just love it.
Talking about toys. I don't know. I gotta go. But
what did he call you for?
I think he just wanted to call and see if you knew who it was.
Who Andrew Bailey is?
Andrew Bailey.
Yeah. I remember his truck.
He's made it.
I talked about him.
You knew who he was before Amber, huh?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Go.
He had
That's
that cool.
When you know you made it.
He came on the show. And he had that cool, like weird. I don't know. I'm fucking up.
He's never been on the show.
Yeah, he has. He called in one time, and I was like, "Oh my god, he's very old."
Did he?
Yeah, long time ago. Teddy Ruxpin, shout out. They came back with that, and I'm sad.
All right, we are done. We're talking about Teddy Ruxpin. We're cut the hard line.
You remember Teddy Ruxpin? They came back with it. I seen it at Barnes and Noble. It's not the same, guys. Don't get it.
Stop.
Guys, y'all remember You remember Micro Machines?
Stop it. Where's the button?
Do you remember Micro Machines? I'm gonna stay on this thing.
Where's the button?
No, it's Biker Mice.
Which button is it?
You can leave. I'm talking about Micro Machines and that fast guy.
I need a refill and a piss. Y'all gonna
What
talk
time
about
is it?
Teddy Ruxpin? I will.
Alf.
I'll leave this one.
Somebody mentioned Bushwhackers already, Anthony. That was lit. Oh, is that No, that's not him. Wait, is that?
Oh my god, dude, we're gonna have to
Y'all
start
remember
a new podcast.
Y'all remember MASH?
Toys and wrestling.
What toy do you remember? You remember the stupid thing that you used to shoot a ball into, Fade? Is that your toy you remember from the 60s?
You mean a yo-yo?
No, a top.
A dreidel?
A ball on a string, and you used to get it into the cup.
You know what used to be my toy? A stick. That was my toy. A stick.
Does anybody remember MASH? Doink the Clown! Anthony!
Hey, skip.
I'm not hitting it because they're winning the chat.
Do you know what you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
I don't know. You gonna hit exit or something?
A stick.
Oh, the cup and ball toy. That was your toy growing up, Fade, during the recession.
During the Great Depression.
Yeah. He was
I'm bringing a cup and ball toy to finals. I'm also bringing in an arm wrestling table if anybody wants some of this.
Yeah. The new Bad Boys. Nah, we're good.
I'll watch it.
The new Bad Boys?
When it comes on DVD.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. It looks like this is everyday. It looks like they were stuck in like the early 2000s. Like, let's make another Bad Boys. Like, it's the same jokes. Like, chill out. That's funny. Yo, who said Doink? Whoever said Anthony, you win. Doink is amazing. Nobody mentioned that one. You remember Doink the Clown? Doink the Clown from wrestling?
No.
Oh my god.
Bruh, I'm seriously thinking about unfriending and blocking all
What
of
about
you.
MASH? Y'all remember MASH toys?
MASH?
Period. Yeah, you remember that?
Like Corporal Klinger MASH?
See, I don't know the names, but I remember like the big the 18-wheeler with the missile out the back.
Yeah, from a
No.
What are you talking about?
You're old.
Yeah, I'm old.
No. Now, all right, this is the last thing we'll bring up, but then that's it. If so, who remembers MASH? Oh no, wait, not MASH. God dang it.
Exactly.
Mask.
Okay. I thought that was a typo that Jose was talking about.
My bad.
No, I do not remember Mask toys.
Bruh, you don't remember this?
I remember
right
G.I.
here?
Joe toys.
You don't remember this right here?
Go Joe, knowing's half the battle.
That right there? Can you see the screen?
I can see it on the Facebook feed. I can't. Mighty Max.
This is the last thing I would do.
It was Mask. No, I can't see that shit.
I'm sorry.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas though.
That's not it. What the hell is that? Yeah, this mask thing. Y'all don't remember that?
No.
Can everybody on YouTube see it?
Yeah.
They probably. No, they can't.
Yeah, I can see it.
Not on YouTube.
Yeah, it's just delayed. Like really delayed.
Wait. Stop screen share.
Jerry Messick. Finally, you just showing up. Finally.
All right. I don't know.
All right, let's go.
Y'all done?
Yeah, ate it.
All right, appreciate y'all. Appreciate the super chats. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube next week. Hopefully next week, we're gonna try to have a couple big guests next week.
Yeah, we might revisit one of our big ones.
Yeah, we're gonna stretch Armstrong. Yeah, we're gonna have some. Hopefully a Monopoly guest, if that's a hint. Does anybody remember that? I don't know. I'm losing it now. Y'all, hey, I appreciate the wrestling references. Those were amazing. And maybe I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post all the ones I remembered that y'all brought up on the page tomorrow because it was just amazing. Doink the Clown, Bushwhackers, Dudley Brothers.
Stop.
Fade's a loser.
Cut the hard line. Got it.
Bye, guys. Bye. Wait.